Hello there. Come on and join us for another beautiful day. Isn't it pretty out here? See the ducks? Listen, this is a day where we are on Self-Care Sunday, right? Self-Care Sunday. And I want to talk to you today about nourishing your soul through being creative and being artistic and using a different side of your brain than you might be used to. Okay? And so I wanted to have you join me out here on the lake for a little while we chat for a moment, because this is going to be a way that I'm sending you positive and healing vibes on another beautiful, brand new and blessed day. And again, on this Self-Care Sunday, if you've been following me on my live stream challenge, I'm doing 21 days straight. And this is a way for us to connect, before we go on about our days, right? We are celebrating now 14 days in. This is a daily dose of vitamin D3 that I want to offer you. And I know you are relaxing today and spending time with family, and I can appreciate that. And you know what? I'm going to actually be, heading out here shortly. As you may know from my last Sunday, I shared with you that I do a CEO Sunday brunch on Sunday, so I'll be heading there next. But I wanted to just pop on really quickly to share with you what I want to encourage you to do, really, if you are feeling drained from, the long, busy weeks that is now behind you, but as you might be looking forward and towards a busy week ahead, right? In order for you to revive, nurture your soul, right, and nourish your soul and feed your soul and revive your energy and feel renewed in your life, wherever it is, whatever it is that's draining you right now. One of the best ways to do that, and I'm speaking from lived experience, right, is something, again, that I do. I'm telling you the things that I do. I'm sharing that so that you have firsthand information. So one of the things that I do, aside from coming out here and being in this beautiful sunshine, right, and having the rays just feel so good on my skin. I love this part of the day. But I get in touch with my artistic side, right? Something that we don't do as often as we need to. We don't get connected on a deeper level to our emotions. We don't get in touch with our youthful side. We don't get in touch with our playful side. It's almost like we get so busy in the busyness of our days that we tend to forget that we actually have a playful, youthful side and a creative side, right? So I want to just encourage you and remind you to do the things that, bring you joy and bring you peace, and the things that you really care about and that, makes you feel fulfilled. And so if you are, maybe you don't even think you're an artistic person, or maybe you know that you are, right? But you haven't taken time to get back to that. So for me, I love cooking, I love music, I love all things art, I love writing. So for you, it could be that. It could be gardening, it could be arts and crafts, it could be knitting, it could be, working on a project around the house. It could be maybe doing something with, and I feel like there's something, I can't quite see if there's a hair or something right there, so I'm like getting annoyed with it. But anyways, but yeah, so there are so many things that you can, maybe it's fishing, or maybe it's, there's so many things. Like I said, knitting, arts and crafts, painting, like so many things. If you're into music, spoken word, poetry, I love all of that. Journaling, right? These are all things that allow us to use a different side of our brain. So, if it's something that you've been wanting to get back into and you haven't made the time, you haven't really considered it, you haven't felt like you had a whole lot of time, I would really like to challenge you today to do that, to do more of that, because you deserve to be able to find ways to relax, ways to reset, ways to get rejuvenated and re-energized. And this is how you invite more healing, power, and positive vibes into your space, so that you can go into maybe, yes, a busy week, but it will allow you to be more productive. Like you may not feel right now like even up to doing some of these things, but you'd be surprised once you start doing it how much fun it will be. So if you love dancing, if you love shopping, and by shopping I mean for me, like I love cooking, right, as an example. And when I cook, I don't just throw something together and put it on the plate and serve it up. Like I really get into it. Like it's about the experience for me, right? So I love going shopping. I love picking out all of the ingredients. I love, thinking about how I'm going to the hospitable part, right? Like I love the hospitality piece of it when I know that I'm going to have family and friends over. What kind of plate am I going to serve it on, right? What dishes am I going to make? What ingredients are going to go together? What's the presentation going to look like? All of that is a part of the experience. So for me, I really get into it, right? And then, like, for example, today, I usually go out to an actual restaurant on a Sunday and do my CEO champagne brunch. But today, I'm actually going to make the brunch myself because I absolutely love cooking. It is a way for me to get creative and express myself, get in touch with my, emotions. Really, it feels therapeutic for me. It is very healing. I love, once it's all done, right, how much people enjoy it. It's a way of me showing how much I love my family and friends. You know what I'm saying? And so don't forget that side of yourself. Get connected to it if it's been a while. Like I said, whatever it is, I've named a few things. I'm sure you can come up with whatever those things are for you. But there are so many things that, there is so much of us that, like, we use the intelligent part of our brain all the time, right? But not so much the creative, artistic side of our brain. And so, yes, get in touch with your emotional intelligence, but also don't forget to just have fun, unwind, relax, reset, like just get connected. And we can't do that when we are in hustle mode and busy mode and work mode all of the time. So today on this self-care Sunday, I always love seeing the birds fly up like that. They're so pretty, and the ducks are so cute too. But get in touch with that side of yourself, because you would be surprised how relaxed you'll feel. And even though mentally, like, that you're going into another busy week, it relaxes you, so it reduces your stress levels, right? It reduces your anxiety. If you're feeling sad and depressed, get out in the sunshine. You'd be surprised. That is healing energy coming into, that your body, your skin is absorbing, and your cells are going to react to it. Okay, like just being out here right now talking to you and in a relaxed, serene, tranquil environment. Well, I'm seeing the ducks, I'm watching the birds, I'm surrounded by nature. It's beautiful. The sun is shining, the skies are blue. Like, it's no comparable feeling, right? So, and then I'm going to take this good energy and keep the momentum going. And I'm going to go cook a nice CEO Sunday champagne brunch on this Sunday. That is going to be a part of my self-care routine today. So what does your regimen look like? What does, a self-care Sunday look like for you today? How can you tap in to your artistic side, right? How can you get reconnected to the things that bring up, really good, happy feelings for you, right? Get those endorphins working, right? Get those, get that body moving. If you love to dance, put on some music. If you play an instrument, break it out. If you like to, make beats, make a beat. If you like to write music, lyrics, write those lyrics. But it just puts you in, it's really a great mood stabilizer, right? And it allows you to just feel so free and liberating, because you can disconnect from reality almost for a moment, right? The day-to-day grind, the hustle and bustle, the things that we do on a daily routine. Like, revive your routine, switch it up a bit. It doesn't always have to be those boring, mundane tasks that you're used to doing, right? So, don't get stuck in a rut with that, and, make sure that you are promoting more of this for yourself, getting involved, participating in this more for yourself, because you are every bit worth it, right? And sometimes we don't even realize how much of it we need. So go out there and get in the garden, right? Just like I said, be out here with nature. Sit out here and soak up the sun. And I'm trying to think of some other things that you might not have considered that would be where you are able to express your artistic side, but there certainly are a plethora of things I am so sure you can get into. Do you love painting? I love painting. I'm not great at it. I love to draw and I love to paint, but it's not something I'm necessarily great at, but I love to do it. And, music for sure, that's my thing, right? I love singing. I love dancing. Listen, even if you can't sing off key and have a great time. You know what I mean? Sing to the top of your lungs. Nobody cares. Go out to the backyard or to a beautiful lake or park and just spin around. Go get on the swings, and swing yourself up in the air and back. Like, go run through the park. Just, walk barefoot. Do something, right? But do something to get connected to your inner peace, right? Because that's what it's all about. Embracing ease and prioritizing our health, our healing, our happiness, our peace, doing the things that we enjoy, the pleasures that life brings, right? So don't just wait for that opportunity, because you've got to create it for yourself, because sometimes we just got too much going on that, life is not gonna present to you necessarily in the space and the time that you need. You're gonna have to find it. You're going to have to create it. But when you do create that spaciousness in your day, then that is the time that you can utilize to do those things that you love, right? So this is just a friendly reminder. Like I said, it's Sunday. I know it is, you're unwinding, or winding down for the week from the weekend, the high of the weekend, right? It's so short-lived. And you are also probably preparing for work, or at least a work day, a work week, right? Be it that you're running a business and or also working in corporate America still, right? So you got to go back to that job, that 9 to 5, and I understand the feeling of that. So you might be like, girl, I ain't trying to do nothing but relax, because I am, I'm just kicking back today and chilling out, because I know what's coming for me this week. I know what's gonna, what I got to go back to tomorrow. But I am telling you, just listen, everything that I'm sharing with you on these live streams, I am doing myself. I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction. I wouldn't guide you in the wrong direction, okay? I am promising you, just take a moment for yourself to do the things that you enjoy. Get creative, right? Use the creative side of your brain. Do something that's connected to, what you're artful at, whatever brings you peace and joy and happiness, okay? Do it. Do something. One thing. Promise yourself, okay? You don't have to promise me, but promise yourself, because it will give you that boost that you need. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Listen, this is the truth. I didn't feel like doing this live stream today, okay? I just wanted to be to myself, with myself, by myself, doing something for myself. And pretty much that was nothing, because I just wasn't feeling it. Sometimes, you don't feel like doing certain things, but I'm committed to showing up every day on a live stream for at least 21 days. And so even though I didn't feel like it, I knew that by getting out in this sunshine, right? Soaking up the sun rays, being out by the lake, talking to you. Once I started, I knew it would rejuvenate me. I knew I would start to feel differently. And now I am like ready to go do the thing I really enjoy, which is cooking, right? And I know it's gonna, like I said, going through the process of it and enjoying the experience of it, but definitely once it's all done, I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor, right? So I'm looking forward to it. And it feels really good to be out here sharing this with you, so that in case you're feeling in a bit of a funk right now for the reasons that I name, or for other reasons that I might not know about, right? But you know the truth. I'm sharing with you the real deal. This is truly what will help you get out of that, okay? So do that for yourself on this beautiful self-care Sunday. I hope you have an amazing day, the most amazing day, and I hope you have a really great time getting connected with those things that you have forgotten about, haven't gotten back to, started but didn't finish, if you've got projects or different things going on, get back to it. Do it. If you're writing a book like I am, get back to it. If if you do spoken word, get back to it. If you love to sing, if you love to dance, get back to it. If you love to cook, get back to that. If you love to just play and have a great time, gardening, knitting, sewing, crocheting, reading, whatever the thing is, playing an instrument, be it piano or guitar or the drums or whatever, girl, get into it, okay? This is your life. This is your life. Take this time to do something amazing and wonderful and beautiful for you. It will bring about a very relaxed feeling. You will feel reset and ready to go. And I promise you, when you step into your work week this week, tomorrow, you'll thank me for it. So you're welcome, okay? You can thank me later, but you are welcome now. So I do hope this has been a very helpful daily dose of vitamin D3 for you. I've enjoyed being out here talking to you. Be sure to join me tomorrow. We're going to be on day 15, so we are more than halfway there. I'm really excited about this, and I have enjoyed, it's been my pleasure to be on here having this conversation with you. And then we'll kind of go from here and see what's next. But enjoy the rest of your day. It's beautiful, right? Every day above ground is a beautiful day. Don't forget to count your blessings and just, be in tune and in touch with your inner self, your inner being, okay? And this is a part of showing yourself love. This is self-love, right? This is self-worth, because like I said, you are deserving of so much more. If nobody else is giving it to you, give it to yourself. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed this daily dose. Be sure to share this message out. I'm going to tune out while you tune in case you missed it in the beginning. Go back and watch the replay. As always, and until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.